Ramaneni, a featured Asia Store author. You might know me as Spice Girl Kitchen. For years, Asia Store and Asia Society has been a wonderful home to showcase my cookbooks. And now I'm excited to partner with Asia Store to make these cooking videos with my daughter Jaya, and we're going to show you our favorite Indian dishes. My cookbooks are Entice with Spice, Easy and Quick Indian Recipes for Beginners, and Healthy Indian Vegetarian Cooking. Today we're going to be making some delicious dishes from this book. We are going to be making potato pockets and a strawberry lassi, which is a strawberry smoothie, and a special surprise for all of you kids at the end. So let's get started. Everybody loves potato pockets. My mom took them to school when she was a kid, I took them to school when I was a kid, and my daughter takes them to school now too.
And my friends love them too.
So there's a special tool that you use to make potato pockets. This I borrowed from my mom, is a traditional potato pocket maker. I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'm also going to show you a modern electric sandwich press to make them really quick and easy. The first thing we do is boil the potatoes. You just take a bunch of potatoes and you wash them and you put them in a pot, fill it with water, and let it boil. So that takes about 30 minutes. So we've already done that and we've let it cool. And then I'm going to peel them. You take a knife and then you peel them like this. Get all the skin off of it. And then after you're done peeling it, you start cutting them in squares. It's called cubing. All right, so Jaya, do you want to start cubing them for me? All right, why don't you cube one potato and I'll cube the other,
Okay.
All right? If you have any brown spots, you can just cut them off. All right, so how do you cube a potato? Like this. And they don't have to be perfect, so don't worry about that. Just like that. All right, so now let's get the oil heated. So you can use vegetable oil or canola oil or olive oil, which I'm using today. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil in the pan. I'm gonna let it heat up. Make sure when the oil is properly heated, we're gonna put in the spices. So we are gonna use cumin seeds first. This is my spice box. It's called a masala dabba. I keep all of my spices that I always use handy in here, so I just easily can access them. And we're gonna use cumin seeds today, and salt, and black pepper. And we're gonna use turmeric, which is gonna turn them yellow, and just a little bit of chili peppers, cayenne, if you want to. But if you don't want to, you can leave that out. All right? How do I know the oil is heated? You wanna wave your hand on here and see, is it heated?
Yes.
It feels warm. So I'm just gonna take a pinch of a cumin seed and I'm gonna put it in here. Is it doing anything?
It's sizzling.
You see that? All right, so let's put in the cumin seeds. Oh, look at all that dancing going on. And we're gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready to put the cubed potatoes in. There we go. Woo. Be careful, kids. It's a little hot, so you might want to have your parents do this step for you. Now let's put in the rest of the spices. We're going to put in the salt and the black pepper and a little bit of turmeric and just a pinch of cayenne. And remember, you can leave that out if you think that it might be too spicy for you. And now we're going to stir it around. At the bottom, you can just scrape it. It actually makes it taste better. And we want to cook this for about 5 minutes because we're letting all the spices and the flavors come together in this yummy dish. Now we'll turn it off and let's put the last finishing touch, which is we're going to squeeze half a lime. Jaya, do you know the difference between a lemon and a lime?
Yes. A
What?
lime is green and a lemon is yellow.
Yes. So we're going to cut this lime, and this is my squeezer. This looks so pretty, and it's like a round half semicircle, But is this the correct way to put this in there?
No.
No, because what will happen is the juice is gonna squirt out at me. So we've gotta turn it around so the juice comes out of these holes that are in there. All right, Jaya, you wanna do it for me? Good job, I can hear that sizzle. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Give it a stir. And she's perfectly squeezed out. This is all flattened now. Okay? So now the potatoes are ready. This was a recipe that was in my book. That was in this book right here. Let's see, does it look like this? I think so. So we got it right over here. All right? So now we are gonna do the potato pockets. Okay. They look nice. Let's give it a little taste to see. Mmm. Really good. All right. Wash my hands. Now we're going to use the electric press sandwich maker. The first thing that I'm going to do is spray some oil on there. Okay, this is cooking oil, canola oil. Then I'm going to take 2 slices of bread. Then I'm going to take some potato filling on there. And over here. Then I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to hold it down, squeeze it all the way, and close it. It clipped in place. The red light is on. When this red light turns green, that means the sandwiches are done. All right? Jaya, will you keep an eye on that? While we're waiting for this light to turn green, I'm gonna get started and show you this special sandwich maker that my mom uses. This is very traditional in India that they use to make these potato sandwiches. The difference is that this one will not cut it in triangles, but it's gonna be just as delicious. So what we're gonna do is spray it first with oil so the bread doesn't stick. And then I'm gonna put a slice of bread here. You see how it says the sharp edges here? The edges are gonna cut off the edges of the bread. So let's put some filling in there. Put another slice of bread on top. And I'm gonna close it. And I'm gonna use my strength. Look at that, how it perfectly cuts off all the edges. And what it's gonna do is, it's gonna seal with heat. So let's turn on the fire. And we're gonna cook it on the fire. So now we have 2 sandwiches going on. One in the traditional sandwich maker, and one in the modern electric sandwich maker.
The sandwiches are ready.
Oh, look, the light's green. All right, let's open it. Perfectly toasted sandwiches. Let's get them out. Look at that. Look at that. So nice. You can just kind of cut it. See how, ooh, it's kind of hot. We'll cut it when it cools down. But look at this, how it's sealed perfectly. Oh, we have a potato that's escaped. We can use it again. All right, let's make some more. Do you want to make them, Jaya?
Yes.
All right. Here, go ahead, you spray. Careful, don't touch it because it's hot. And this other top part. Good. Now you put in the bread over there. Wait, gotta put the filling in. Here we go. And a little bit more. Let's finish off these potatoes. All right, now put the slice of bread on top. So you put it like this, right on top like that, and another one. You want to match the sides of the bread so they're the same shape like that. And now close it. And squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. There we go. All right. So the light turned red. That means it's going to start over. And when it's green, our sandwiches are going to be done. So next we're going to be making strawberry lassies. Lassies are an Indian yogurt-based drink. They are known as
Smoothies.
smoothies. That's right, strawberry smoothies. Very good.
Thank you.
This is called hulling the strawberries. Oh, and let's look back here. The light here has turned green. Look at that, kids. That means we've got 2 more perfect potato sandwiches. Sealed and ready to cool and eat. And now let's check on this other one. This looks like it is perfectly done too. I'm going to turn off the gas. Look at that. Didn't stick at all because we had the oil, and now we have these perfect potato sandwiches that are sealed just with the heat. Don't they look good?
Mm-hmm.
So toasty. I can hear the crispness, right? But look at the difference in shape, kids. One is a triangle and one is a square. But they both taste the same and they both taste delicious. All right, so now let's get started. And look how pretty Jaya has cut these strawberries. So nice. Just cut the tips off the strawberries. All right, kids, come on over here. All right, now we're gonna make strawberry smoothies. What do you have there? Are you eating up all the sandwiches? We gotta save them for your brother. Okay, strawberry smoothies are so fun to make, so easy, and the best part is pressing the button on the blender. So we have the strawberries that are washed, and we're gonna put in a 1/4 cup of water and 4 tablespoons of yogurt and 5 ice cubes. All right? And I don't put in any sugar, but if you want to, you could put some sugar in. Go ahead, let's blend it. So pretty pink color, right? Let's see. I'm gonna taste it first today. So refreshing. And remember, no sugar, but if you want to add some, you could. Oh, you gonna try some of mine? What do you think?
Really good.
All right, so remember kids, I said that we're gonna have a surprise also. So we did the potato pockets, we did the strawberry lassi, and now we're gonna do one more surprise I'm gonna show you. Let me call my boys down. Boys, come on! You wanna try one each, and then you'll get a surprise.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the surprise?
Surprise is coming. Try a sandwich first. I'm gonna have one too. You have here.
Popsicles.
Look at that. What do you think that is? All right, strawberry lassi popsicles. Look at that. So pretty.
Yum! Yum. Get more.
Thank you for cooking with us today. While we're all spending more time at home, I encourage you to follow Asia Store on Facebook and Instagram, and also visit asiastore.org to get to know more about their other authors and view their online offerings, such as my cookbooks, Entice with Spice and Healthy Indian Vegetarian Cooking. Be sure to tag Asia Store on any social media, #InThisTogether, so we can show we're all in this together. Thank you. Enjoy.